What's going on, guys? It's Isaiah Henry here, and today I'm going to talk to you about why real estate is recession proof. I think it's an important topic to cover because guess what's going to happen at least once during your lifetime? You're going to go through a recession. And as a result, this could mean that your finances, your retirement, your little nest egg, it all could be in deep trouble unless you can set them up to be recession proof through real estate. So why is a recession such a big deal? Well, you see, in a recession, if people lose their jobs or if you have something like inflation where the value of your dollar goes down year over year, the money that you have in the bank, it actually becomes less and less valuable. And if you simply just bury your head in the sand like an ostrich at the Toronto Zoo, hoping things are going to get better on their own, I'm sorry to say, you're going to get eaten alive financially. But let me break this down for you with a quick little case study. So let's say you have a house, for example, and it's worth, let's say, $200,000. But now, in a very short amount of time, that same house is now worth $300,000. Here's what's wrong with this. Over the last 65 years, the average home appreciates between 3 and 5%, not the 20 to 50% like we've seen in recent past. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm heavily invested in real estate. I've transacted on many properties and many markets, and I've done so successfully. But will this trend of crazy appreciation and wealth creation hold up even in a recessionary time? It really begs the question, is real estate really recession proof? Or am I just talking out of my butt? Check this out. Not only does real estate perform well during recessions, but it also acts as an amazing hedge against inflation. Since mortgage amortizations are typically between 25 and 30 years, your cash flow will actually increase as inflation drives up rental rates and your mortgage principal is paid down. This will cause your home also to appreciate much, much faster. Now, I've got a big secret for why real estate does well through a recession. But first, I want you guys to understand something. If you buy a house for, let's say, $250,000, and let's just say it's this property in the picture right here, you're likely going to have to put 20% down on this property, which is approximately $50,000. Now, let's just say inflation is driving real estate up by approximately 10% annually. Well, is it your $50,000 alone that's increasing by 10%, or is it the entire value of the house increasing? You're right, it's the entire house that's going up by 10%, not just your original $50,000. So what's 10% on $250K? That's $25,000. And how much did you put down? $50,000. Talk about return on investment. Speaking of return on investment, let's calculate your ROI really quick. Well, if you're 50 grand into the deal and you've already received 25 grand back, that's already half of your money coming back to you, right? So 25,000 on 50,000 is what we call a 50% ROI. And when compared to the stock market, your RRSPs, or even your pension, the numbers are really hard to compete with. This is because with real estate, you get to use the power of leverage. But now back to my point. Inflation does not just drive up the price of real estate, it also drives up the price of rents. And what that means for you as the investor is you get positive monthly cash flow each and every month while your property is appreciating year over year in the background. So right now, the big question is, how do you protect yourself from a recession and inflation? Well, I've got another secret for you guys. My secret is that I consistently buy homes below the median or below the average for my investment area. You might see that $1 million homes drastically come down in value during a recession, but are you going to see my kind of homes, the ones that were bought below the median, come down in value the same way? Not very likely. While a recession bears risk of real estate losing its value, homes purchased below the median retain their value better than homes above the median. By purchasing single and small multifamily homes below the median, you can protect yourself and truly become recession proof. So here's the real question. Am I buying real estate in a recession? Well, here's what I can tell you. During a recessionary time, I am doubling down on real estate. I am buying more homes, not fewer. We are missing millions of homes in Canada, and this fact alone is going to keep driving up the prices of real estate. A recession combined with government intervention and increased interest rates may successfully halt or hold some of the frenzy out there, but just think about what's going to happen the moment rates lower just a little bit and we move out of this recession. I'm telling you, people are going to come back swinging and the market is going to be red hot. Remember this dynamic here. When real estate prices go down, the population does not. You simply have more people renting instead of owning. But if you're an investor, that means that there's more money available for you simply by holding the asset of real estate over the next decade as we slowly start to address the shortage of homes that are still prevalent in Canada today. That's going to lead to record high appreciation for anyone that's joining in on the real estate trend, and you will benefit significantly in regards to your financial future and your families. Hey, just ask the average person. At the point of their retirement, what has more money? Their retirement accounts or the equity in their home? You'll find out that even though you put all this money away in RRSPs, TFSAs, and your pensions, trying to build this bright future, the equity in your home is still actually a greater contributor to your retirement than anything else. This is why real estate is something I buy a lot of during a recession. Listen, you can be committed to your career. You can go on living your life. But if you have real estate doing its thing in the background, when retirement rolls around, you're going to be so safe. You're going to be so secure. And you can certainly speed things up a whole lot faster if you want to get going right now. Is real estate recession proof? Well, nothing's really guaranteed, but based on the market's history, my personal track record, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going all in on recession-proof real estate. If you're interested in getting yourself involved in recession-proof real estate, book a call with me today. I'd love to get you on the path to early retirement and generational wealth with recession-proof real estate. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you're looking for more great real estate investing content, don't forget to like this video and hit that big red subscribe button so you're always up to date with what we're putting out. For First Position Real Estate, my name's Isaiah Henry, signing off.